Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. This is episode 2 of season 5. I hope you're still enjoying this career mode because we're going really far, up to the point where we have regen players like Ahman Persson in the team, who is obviously Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. But before we go into today's episode, I want to show you a few things as well, because I forgot actually to show you who won the World Cup last season when we played with Belgium. We got eventually knocked out by Germany, and it turned out that they were the eventual winners in the end as well. They beat Uruguay in the finals, so I mean there's no shame in going out to the best nation in world football at the moment. So Germany win the World Cup. That's done, that's over. It's time to focus on AC Milan. In today's episode we've got Marseille in the European Supercup, and 2 days after that we've got Empoli for the first league game of the season. I'm very much looking forward to it. I will experiment with the squads a little bit, because this is like in 2 days, 2 games, you can't play with the same 11. I'm going to use my strongest 11 for this game though. Let's go. Welcome for the first competitive, well no, actually the second competitive game of the season. We won the Super Cup in Italy, now we're playing the European Super Cup against Marseille. Very interesting fixture. I haven't played them before on this career mode, so I don't know how strong they are. I'm guessing they'll be pretty decent. Also good to know, Nicolas Nkulu, our captain, is of course a former Marseille player. He'll be playing against his old mates and hopefully deliver a fantastic performance against them. And this is the lineup I picked for this game. It's my strongest possible lineup. Everyone is fit, nobody is injured. We do struggle with injuries from time to time, but it's just the beginning of the season. I can have everyone to my disposal. As you can see, this is my strongest 11. And a quick look at the Marseille lineup. Michy Batshuayi, the Belgian striker, up front. Dimitri Payet and Florian Thauvin on the wings. Imbula Lemina in CDM. Quite a few decent players in there, and Steve Mandanda, the captain and goalkeeper. Let's get into the game and let's win another cup. Oh no, we need to block that. Great block by Matteo De Cilio, and we are escaping from going 1-0 down. I have to say, the first 20 minutes of the game, we haven't had anything so far. Marseille are dominating in the opening stages, and we need to make sure that we do not let that happen and fight back. Maybe now with Andre Ayew, also former Marseille player, down the right wing. Can he do something? He's going to cut inside. Andre Ayew, for the first shot of the game, gets muscled off like he has no strength at all. It's a good ball into Batshuayi. He does not win the header. Andre Ayew does not win the header either. It drops to Batshuayi again for the pass. That is extremely well worked by Marseille, but what a defensive challenge. I don't know who did that, but that should have been 1-0. Out wide to Stefan El Shaarawy, well played. El Shaarawy cuts inside, loses it again. Lacazette into Anichebe. Against the 4-man defence, Anichebe is going to use the little pace that he has. He's going to cut back Victor Anichebe for a good chance. Fantastic block again. I'm not creating any chances so far. It's been pretty poor. Pull it back into Paul Pogba on the edge of the area. Paul Pogba forces a good save from Steve Mandanda. Probably the best chance so far for us. Into Muru. Muru's going to take a touch and bang it from distance. Nicolas Muru does not quite get that on target. Lacazette picks it up. He's going to cut back. Alexandre Lacazette from distance. Oh, what a beautiful goal from Alexandre Lacazette to make it 1-0. The former Lyon player comes back to haunt Marseille and makes it 1-0 against the run of play probably, although the final few minutes we have been doing a little bit better, but that is a stunning finish. Griezmann into Anichebe, Anichebe into Lacazette. Is there someone with me on the left? El Shaarawy, you should have been there. Lacazette is going to do it on his own. No, he's going to get tackled. Going to pick it up with Muru. Muru's going to whip it in. El Shaarawy, no. Lacazette, good turn inside. Lacazette goes back outside. Alexandre Lacazette with a shot for 2-0. Mandanda was beaten, but the shot goes wide. Lacazette, once again, keep going. He's destroying the Marseille defence so far. Alexandre Lacazette, pick it up again. No. We're pushing for that second goal. We're definitely dominating now. De Cilio can't get there. Barada whipping it. No, he's not going to whip it in. He's going to go back to Ndoumbou. Now they're whipping it in. There's a good ball, boy. What? No, what? Is that a penalty? Why? What have I missed? A penalty has been given. Batshuayi attempts the header. He gets the chance. He stumbles over Nicolas Muru's leg. How on earth is that a penalty? He got his header off. It was a good chance. Should have been over. No, Marseille get a penalty, and Ndoumbou is going to step up against Salvatore Sirigu for... I don't get it. It's a perfect penalty as well, 1-1. Tell me that was not a penalty, guys. I genuinely am surprised that the ref has given that. Lacazette trying to force something again on his own. It's hard, but he does manage to pull something off. Finds Andre Yu on the outside, the former Marseille player. Andre Yu with a shot! Oh, it's wide. It's his weak foot. I can't hold it against him, but Andre has not had the best of games so far. That shot is not even close. Mistake punished by El Shaarawy. No, Ayu's picking it up into Anichebe. They went all out attack. We have to punish them for that. That was foolish by them. Anichebe into Lacazette. He misses. Andre Ayew! Oh, what a chance! How have we not scored from that? El Shaarawy into Lacazette. A 2v1 situation. Lacazette looking for Griezmann on the other side. Antoine Griezmann hasn't been involved this game too much. He does well to hold on to the ball. He's still going. Antoine Griezmann find an option. Does well. Extremely well. Into Anichebe for the goal. Oh, saved, but it was offside. It's going to go to extra time, guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. Lacazette. Pounce on that. Alexandre Lacazette. Ball roll inside. Alexandre Lacazette. Yes! In off the post. 2-1 mistake from Steve Mandanda. He played the free kick straight onto the head of Nicolas Moreau, who flicks it on. One-on-one. Lacazette is always going to take out his man, and that is an impeccable finish. 2-1 in the lead. And that's it. That's the end of the game. We win 2-1. After an unbelievable turn of events in the 90th minute against Juve in the Supercup. It looked like we weren't going to go to extra time, but we did. In this game, it looked like we were going to extra time, but we didn't. It's kind of surprising every time how this game can turn instantly. I didn't expect it, but we win 2-1. Lacazette getting the brace. Brilliant performance. I wasn't too happy with the performance overall, but certain players stood out, like Lacazette, of course, who gave us that win. Well done. There you can see the match facts. I mean, we slightly dominated the game. They scored from, in my eyes, a bullshit penalty. We can improve, though. We need to be a bit more dangerous from the wings. El Shaarawy and Griezmann didn't do too much. Right, guys, transfer deadline day has ended. I haven't made any more signings. I think the team is perfect as it is. I'm going to give you a look at the team I'm going to use for the second game of this episode. This is the side, and as you can tell by the names on that team sheet, it's pretty strong. This is my second team. Niang and Ahmad Persson up front with Coutinho in behind. Jigla Odouamadi on the wings. Yuri Tielemans, Rodriguez Bambasher, Desilio, Sirigu. Only Desilio and Sirigu are regular first team players. But I need to rest my other players, of course, because it's only Empoli. I mean, we should easily win that in before I fuck up completely. It's time for the Serie A season to kick off. I'm looking forward to it. This should be an easy start. Empoli is not the best side. Let me know in the comments down below, guys. What is your prediction for Season 5 of the Milan career mode? Who's going to win it? Who's going to come second? Who's going to come third? I want to hear your guys' opinions on this season. But I'm guessing that we're going to get off to a flying start and win this game. We absolutely have to. Oh no, he's cutting inside. Boa Varson with the first shot. Way over the bar. That was a good chance, but he completely fucked that up. Oh, Odouamadi, look at that. Quick feet. Agile movement. Odouamadi inside. Take it past the one more. Shoot and score. No, it's straight at the goalkeeper. That was really well done by him, though. Coutinho into Mbaye Niang. Back from his loan spell at Napoli. Mbaye Niang trying to work something. Finds Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho in Niang. Niang has to score. There we go. 1-0 bottom corner. AC Milan take the lead. And Mbaye Niang scores the first goal of the red and black Serie A season, which is always an honour. Well done, Mbaye. It's well played. Valdi Fiori on the edge of the area. Cuts inside on Desilio. Finds Boa Varson. Another shot, but over the bar. We're not necessarily dominating this game, which is kind of worrying, in my opinion. Coutinho inside, well played. Felipe Coutinho into Mbaye Niang. Beautiful football. Mbaye Niang slots home for his second of the game. We're playing, like I said, we weren't dominating, but in and around the box, we're doing so well. These players are gifted. They can just do whatever you want in the box. They've got the passing, the vision, the skill. Mbaye Niang, good finish yet again. Well, this is exactly what I meant. We're not dominating the game. They've had more shots, more possession, but when we get to the area, when we get into the box, Coutinho and Niang are just uncatchable, unstoppable. That's good, but we need a bit more power in midfield, and unfortunately my substitutes cannot really provide power. I think I'm going to keep it as it is, and hopefully we can hold on. Jigla Has to cut inside. Does well, David Giglia. Beautiful turn inside. The ball roll as well. Has to finish in off the post again. We're being extremely clinical today for some reason. Even David Giglia gets on the score sheet with his weaker left foot, making it 3-0. And surely this is game over for Empoli. Well done by Giglia. Once again down the right wing, causing problems. Giglia, ball roll inside. Well done, David Giglia. Unlucky. Giglia into Mbaye Niang. Unfortunately, Niang is unlikely to get his hat-trick. Hasn't done much in the second half after he scored 2 goals. I'm going to try it, though, to take them all on with Niang if I possibly can. Mbaye, it's not going to happen, is it? Wait, he's still going. Mbaye Niang. Cut inside. Oh, he gets floored, but Tielemans is going to completely... No, he's not. He's not going to do it. I tried to walk it into the back of the net like a complete retard, but that's the end of the game. We win 3-0. The start that I wanted for the season for us. With a second string team, this isn't a bad result. We might not have been as dominant, but as you can see by the stats, I've shown you the first time stats, they haven't had anything in the second half. So I'd say we well deserve this victory, and I'm quite happy with it. Alright guys, we've arrived at the end of this episode. We played our 2 games, but before we do that, let's take a look at what awaits us in the next episode. We've got Genoa at home, but not only that, what are the odds we're playing Marseille in the Champions League group stage? And I'm actually going to take a quick look at that the group we're in, because that might be interesting to see. So we've definitely got Marseille in our group. Don't know if they're... We played them. To be fair, I think we can have them in both games. I'm just curious to see if there's any big teams in our group to hopefully give us a bit of a fight. Let's take a look. Some interesting. Feel free to pause it at any point if you want to see the groups. But I'm just interested in my group. This is the group we're in with Schalke again, Marseille and Molde FK. Don't know much about Molde, but Schalke, we've played them before on this career mode save, and the return of Kevin Prince Boateng was emotional. I can remember that. I think he gave away a penalty at some point. Don't remember what season that was in, but it was in this career mode, that's for sure. So that's interesting to see. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.